everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Detroit Pistons taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So the Lakers win the tip. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Mahorn is out there with Aguirre. Then it's Joe Dumars. Then there's Thomas, and it's Lampier in at the 5. Now, here's Thomas. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
2 points. That one goes.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
And stolen by Scott. To the paint. Here's Worthy. James Worthy stuffs it through.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 4-point game. Throws it up high. Stolen by Dumars. Wide open. Aguirre. Good.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Johnson. Lobbed up there for Green. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
That's just an unfair advantage. Magic standing at 6'9", with the way he handles the basketball, creates huge matchup problems in that pick and roll.
And the Pistons with possession here, following the bucket by the Lakers. Mahorn the pass to Dumars. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Now, here is Dumars. Floats one, and the layup is good. Dumars got his second bucket of the game to go.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the flow.
Lobbed up there for Green. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Thomas. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Unloads from 9. Here's Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
The ultimate Ironman. I mean, the incredible endurance. Green competes as hard as anyone at that position.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Green. The Pistons making a change here. Rodman's checked in. And both free throws good for Green. Pistons trail by 4. Outside Dumars. Back to Thomas. Rodman against Green. And Thomas has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Johnson. Thomas, no luck.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And it's good for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now, here's Thomas. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Fast break, the Lakers. Aguirre against Worthy. And here is Johnson. To the inside. And there's Green on the assist by Johnson. Green's got 6.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Detroit, no good that time either.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Lakers leading by 10. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. He's got 6.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. And then for Detroit, Edwards, he's checked in for Lambeer. Sally comes in for Aguirre, and it's Johnson in for Isaiah Thomas.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Shot to stop the run. Edwards can't hit.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Thompson, left side. And good that time.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Dumars misses.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Lakers, Wes Matthews. At the line for 1.
Free throw, good. Matthews. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We come back right after this.
Fans, give a big round of applause.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
We've got Matthews. Thompson is out there with Rambis. And there's Cooper. And it's Thompson in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Personal foul. First team foul. Piston substitution, Rick Mahorn. Isaiah Thomas.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
They'll love the aggression, but they'll need more of that to try and climb back into this one.
Basket good. Thompson's got his second bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Thomas. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Thompson. Mahorn kicks to Thomas. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Johnson the pass to Edwards. Now Thomas. Here's the three. They get the rebound. Rodman doing what he does best on the offensive glass.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. Detroit also making some changes. Beers checked in for Edwards. And Aguirre's subbed in for Dennis Rodman. Johnson against Thomas. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all five positions. Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now, here is Lambeer. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. It's Scott on the wing. Aguirre covering. Here's Green. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside, Aguirre. Passes it to Lambeer. Outside Thomas. 4 on the clock. Over Johnson. Here's Mahorn. Green with the block. Johnson finds Abdul-Jabbar. That shot is off. And the Pistons now going the other way. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Sally, he's checked in for Detroit. Dumars comes in for Isaiah Thomas. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now, here is Aguirre. Trying to get open is Johnson. Aguirre, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Johnson against Dumars. And that one drops for him. Johnson's got 8.
And throughout the history of our league, few athletes are truly unique enough to change the way the sport is played, and Magic falls into that category.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Pass to Aguirre. Johnson against Johnson. That one a little long. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Here's the teardrop. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Green. Here's Worthy. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Rodman, he's checked in for
At the
Aguirre.
line for Los Angeles, James Worthy, shooting one.
And Worthy no good on that one.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
And finished off by Scott.
Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Johnson after the basket by Los Angeles. Rodman kicks to Johnson. Stolen by Worthy. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist from James Worthy. Worthy's got 3 assists now in this one. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Now, here is Lambeer. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And finished off by Worthy.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up.
That's his first.
Great opportunity for a three-point play. The Pistons shooting their first free throw of the night here. And some changes here for the Lakers. Thompson comes in for Green, and it's Cooper in for Byron Scott. Edwards, he's checked in for Detroit. That one misses for Sally. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal
Pistons
foul.
have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for Detroit.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
And Edwards drops them both. 35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Johnson against Johnson. Johnson, the pass to Thompson. And good, coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Thompson's got 4 this quarter.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
The pass to Sally. Back to Dumars. Thompson comes with the double team. Pass to Dumars. 5 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Michael Cooper. That's
Detroit shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Team foul.
And the first one drops. The Pistons making a change here.
Joe Dumars at the line for 2.
And Dumars drops them both. Got it up. No good on the last second attempt there. Magic Johnson, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, give us your take.
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take great shots.
Shaq, what'd you think about the Pistons?
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle. Win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite. Avocado toast.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Heading to the court.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. A fantastic game from Magic Johnson in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And on the floor for Emmanuel Barnett starting the second half. We've got Mahorn. Thomas is out there with Dumars. Then there's Aguirre, and it's Lambeer in at the center.
His first personal foul.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Aguirre. Oh, Worthy with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Thomas against Johnson. Thomas, good.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Now, here's Johnson. He's got 10. And the foul on Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Thomas. Fades and shoots. Mahorn no good. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And that's going to be a travel.
Too many steps. Pistons ball.
So it's Detroit now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Thomas passes to Dumars. Pulls it from the elbow. Lambeer's shot is off.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And Kareem throws it down.
And that's what you want to see. Good fundamental sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. Johnson with the bounce pass. Lakers working the ball around now. Good on the shot. Green's got 12 points in the game.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Dumars the pass to Mahorn. Here's Aguirre, and that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Second shot opportunity, and it's off the back rim, no good. And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Joe Dumars. The Lakers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
At the line for the Lakers, James Worthy. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And Los Angeles with some changes. Rambis is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Thompson comes in for Green. And it's Matthews in for Magic Johnson. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Johnson, he's checked in for Dumars. And both free throws good for Worthy. Here's Thomas. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Count that one. Thomas got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under.
Scott the pass to Worthy. Worthy making another highlight reel.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
That's tipped. They get it back. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Now the Pistons with it. Johnson the pass to Thomas, and he banks in the layup. Thomas got 8 points.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Thomas against Matthews, and the dunk by Worthy.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Thomas up top. He's covered by Matthews. Thomas, no good. The drive by Scott, and finished off by Scott.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And so Thomas will bring it up for Detroit. Get the teardrop. The shot comes out. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And finished off by Worthy.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now here's Thomas. 8 points for him. Shoots over Matthews. That doesn't go either for Thomas.
Now that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
They grab their own miss. Scott, good. 12 points for him.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Johnson kicks to Thomas. Looking to end his cold spell, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on James Worthy.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
No good on that one. And Los Angeles with some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Cooper in for Matthews. And then for Detroit, James Edwards checked in for Lambeer. Sally comes in for Mahorn. And it's Rodman in for Aguirre. And the second free throw, good. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 16-5 run here. Here's Cooper. And John Sally, the spider, snares the rebound. Count it.
There he is, feasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Michael Cooper. That's his second.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Isaiah Thomas. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Thomas. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Inside, stolen. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. They get a hand on it. Worthy finds Scott. Here's Thompson. Good, and it's Worthy picking up the assist.
4-2.
Worthy's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Kicks it out to Rodman. Clock at 6. Passes it to Johnson. From deep three-point range. And so it's James Worthy making things happen for Los Angeles. For moments during that quarter, it felt like a one-man wrecking crew. It seemed he was doing everything out there. Right back after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They've got Miller. Scott is out there with Cooper. Then it's Thompson, and it's Thompson in at the power forward position. That's the Laker 5. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Williams kicks to Long. Pass to Rodman. Right side, Edwards. It's Williams, high post. Offline from the high post. Here's Cooper. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Williams against Cooper. Here's Sally. Good D by Thompson. Thompson against Rodman. Stolen by Rodman. Now Detroit moving it up. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
A defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Cooper, count it, good.
That play never gets old. Pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Lakers foul. Michael Cooper.
Matthews, he's checked in for the Lakers. Timeout called the Lakers.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers. Wes Matthews. Timeout called for the Lakers. Heading to the court, the Laker girls. Let's make some noise.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Thompson. Green comes in for Thompson. James Worthy's checked in for Miller, and it's Johnson in for Matthews. Outside, Rodman. Back to Williams. Now the pass to Long. To the paint, and stolen by Worthy. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. First
Hey
team
guys,
foul.
let's get your take on the scoring breakdown
At the
for
line
Los
for the
Angeles.
Lakers,
As soon as you turn it
Magic
over on
Johnson.
them, they're off to the
Taking 2
races. They
shots.
have been absolutely relentless in the open floor.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
He hits the second from the line. And the Pistons with possession here. Williams passes to Long. Abdul-Jabbar against Edwards. Pass to Long. Back to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. Up and in on the layup. Williams has got his first points in this one.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And another great look at the 2K drive. Now, here's Johnson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Kareem throws it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Edwards drawing the double team. Here's Long. The putback. Rebounded by the Lakers. Green left side. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. That's 10 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's gone a nice 5 of 6 shooting from the field. Williams passes to Rodman. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Shot on the wing. Sally. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Bobbed up there for Green. Johnson gets the bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Williams can't get it to go.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And so it's Detroit with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. Williams, that's for 2. Almost, but it rolls out.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Now, here's Rodman. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson down low. He's guarded by Williams. And the shot goes in. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
Here's Long. Here's Edwards. Banked in off the glass.
James Edwards.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. And once they smelled blood in the water, you can see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Williams finds Rodman. Got a piece of it. One-on-one here. Passes it to Long. Back to Williams. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Good work there as it goes.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
Lakers foul.
And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Smith. Williams looking over the floor. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciate it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.